Welcome to this commentary. I'm Darlanio and we're going to see a game from Dreamhack Summer Tournament 2011. This is the game between Huck and Lalush Game 2. If you haven't seen Game 1, you should go right away and watch it, because otherwise I might spoil it for you. Okay, you had your chance. In Game 1, Huck won with his push against Lalush natural expansion with lots and lots of stalkers. He was able to reinforce his stalkers and just keep pushing until everything broke for Lalush. Okay, in the upper left corner of Shakuras Plateau we have Lalush. No, sorry, we have Huck spawning as the red Protoss. And in the upper right corner we have Lalush spawning as the blue Zerg. Lalush is looking for Huck's base with one overlord, and he will surely find it soon. However, there's no tech whatever up here. Huck placed his pylon down here. So I'm kind of expecting a fast forge expand or something like that. Huck's probe is messing with the drones and the mineral patches here. And he has seen this spawning pool go up in the main base of Lalush. Where else? He needs his creep to be able to put that spawning pool down. As we can see, Huck is able to get the drones to mine somewhere else. And Lalush is getting his extractor and starting to extract some gas. I guess he wants that first 100 gas for his speedling, this metabolic boost. One drone here checking things out. And it looks like this Nexus, yeah, this Nexus was placed before this forge. So it is a fast forge expand, but with Nexus first. That's brave. Especially thinking about this spawning pool that has finished, and we see some Zerglings on their way over the board here. But there is a cannon in warping in. It needs 20 more seconds. Here comes the Zerglings. And I guess this entrance is completely blocked actually. We have two gateways, one that's forming here and one that's forming here. Now the cannon is finished. The Zerglings saw this and are hiding in the corner, while Huck is saturating his expansion. Also, an expansion is being morphed for Lalush. And as we could see, the Zerglings, all they could do was leave because the cannon would shoot at them. These are the two that got hit, and this one didn't get hit. This one also made it without any damage. And this is a cybernetics core, not a gateway, coming in, so he will be researching warp gate technology quite soon here. Just waiting for that 50 gas, I guess. No. He's waiting for something else. Trying to get away with this probe here, perhaps. No, that did not get away. Okay, Huck is shooting at his own buildings. Can't say that is good, but when you have blocked yourself in your base, you need to kill off something to get out. There goes the warp gate technology. And here comes a third base for Lalush. He is expanding all over the map and getting a lot of minerals from that expansion, and still some gas here, but not fully saturated. And still just the one spawning pool. Okay, it's getting more gas now. An extractor coming there. This overlord will go down. This sentry will see to that. And another sentry is coming in. 3 more gateways. This overlord is checking out the tech here in the main base and seeing these 4 gateways. This base is now morphed, and we see some drones coming here to saturate. And the roach warring coming, so now we know that it will not be just Zerglings fighting this war. Those poor Zerglings that die so easily when sentries come and shoot at them. Okay, pylons down here. Seven sentries now trying to clear out all the Zerglings on the board, and Huck is also getting a nexus here. This looks dangerous. Very much out in the open. Saturation here is almost complete. And now there's a lot of gas harvesting. From 5 extractors. Sentries controlling the board with the help of an observer. And here comes some stalkers. Okay, 3 cannons there. Research for ground weapons level 2. Glale reconstruction. Lots of roaches here. Lalush is in the lead, definitely, and he needs this win to stay in the game. Huck is having an easy day, 1-0 from the last game, and it looks like Lalush might be able to do a real push with his roaches now. Okay, some force fields coming up blocking this entrance and this entrance as well. Those sentries really did their thing there. I'm speechless. Huck was able to hold this off with 3 cannons, 5 stalkers and 7 sentries. All those roaches, and they are not able to get into that base, which I thought was so difficult to protect, to defend. I'm just speechless. Okay. Roaches trying to push towards the main, the natural, I mean. And now they were able to get around those force fields. Not that many sentries left. 1 immortal coming down, chasing them away. Just a few of them remaining. Now they're getting the company of infestors, and we see a 4th expansion coming up, a 4th base coming up for natural, a 3rd expansion, of course. So he is still in the lead financially. His army has been replenished. but Huck's army has gained in size. Meanwhile, and there are 2 colossi on the board as well now. So he needs to retreat. Lalush is not able to push there right now. I guess he needs corruptors to hold those colossi back. I'm still impressed he was able to hold this base. That's not easy. About colossi, they replaced the unit in StarCraft 1, and that unit was the Reaver. The Reaver was a unit that shoots scarabs, which did a lot of damage when they hit something, and it was real cool to drop 2 or 4 Reavers in the opponent's base and see them shoot their scarabs at buildings and see the buildings go up in flames. The problem was that Reaver was real slow, and compared to those, these colossi are really mobile. They are fast, they are able to climb cliffs. They're so cool. And you don't need to pay minerals to replenish their ammo. Scarabs cost, I think, 15 minerals each, and you have to click to replenish them, just like the carriers in interceptors. Real annoying. As you can see, there's a large engagement going on here. And the corruptors are able to chase away or shoot down the colossi. Just 1 colossi, 4 stalkers and 1 immortal remaining now. But of course, Huck is building more colossi over at his base. And ground weapons level 3. I guess mostly that's for, not just for the stalkers, but also for the colossi. Zerg is upgrading level 2, and he's getting Broodlords. Ooh, nice. And here they come. That might turn the tide. Lalush was not able to push through last time he tried. Expansion going up here for Lalush. Well, able to hold that. That's similar situation. It's really hard to hold on to that position. Okay, destructible rocks being destroyed up here. 5 Colossus, 1 Immortal, lots of Stalkers. They're moving in, destroying that expansion before it got up for Lalush. And these 6 Colossi now become 7 with the help of yet another friend. We see this Templar archive coming up, so I guess we will see some play with High Templars later, and we also see a base coming up for Huck down here. So 4 base Protoss now against a 4 base Zerg, trying to become a 5 base, but Huck denies that expansion yet once more. Here's another expansion, and he sees that as well. And he just damaged it and back off. Probably wants to kill it when it has finished instead. I couldn't see anything that would make him move back, actually. He has his overlord here, so maybe he saw this large army of broodlords. But now he's engaging it. No. No engagement. No, not just yet. And this expansion is going up again. This expansion here. Okay, Huck is expanding down here instead. Beautiful, isn't it? Lots of units just killing each other. This is what StarCraft is all about. So basically we have 4 base Protoss expanding to a 5th base down here, and we have a 4 base Zerg expanding or trying to expand to the 2 central bases here. Not going that well, however. Killing off that forge to be able to get out of the base, perhaps. Lalush is not giving up on that base. Huck is at 200, he should be attacking quite soon. Lalush is also getting there. So once more this expansion is attacked, destroyed, and it cost Huck... Okay, it only cost him 3 sellouts, not 4. So it was an even trade. 3 sellouts for 1 expansion, if Lalush didn't cancel it, of course. Then it cost him 3 sellouts for just delaying that expansion, and that's not really good. Okay, an overlord moving fast into this region of the map. These stalkers taking that one out. Both players are now at the roof. 197 and 198 out of 200 for both of them. Some changelings going down there. And brace yourselves, there will be an epic battle soon. These 2 armies just waiting to engage. Huck spreading his units out some, as we can see here. And Lalush is spreading his creep, placing his spine crawlers, and at that moment Huck needs to attack. A lot of Psy Storms coming down here as well. Those Psy Storms are not able to kill off that many units, but they are able to damage them. And a lot of broodlings chasing away after that Archon. Huck is engaging once more. Lalush lost a few units last time. He's down to 160. And was not able to replenish in time. I'm a bit surprised about that. He should have a lot of larvas. Okay. Something going on here. Warp prison and a lot of zealots hitting away at this expansion. Destroying that expansion. And possibly killing those 2 drones as well. And now they have no chance at all. The infestor used the fungal growth on them, and then the Hydralisk just took them out. A new push by Huck towards this expansion, and it is going down again, I think. Engagement with these units. Corruptors. Not good for the Colossi. Not good at all. Fungal growth on those Immortals. And those Immortals are going down. Huck needs to retreat. But at the back of Lalush bases, we see 2 Dark Templars and 1 Zealot killing off this hatchery, and that's not much they can do here. No detector whatsoever, and then his push against this expansion, killing it off again. Both players have had severe losses, 146 to 258. Let's look at the income tab. How many harvesters? Okay. Lalush is down on harvesters. His army is actually larger when they are around equal. And still, it seems like Huck is able to use his death ball of Protoss units to keep control and take out these expansions. And now he's clearing off the creep and the overlords up here to be able to expand there as well. And we see 3 High Templars here ready to kill off the poor drones when they get here. Will he see them? Yeah, he sees them. Those High Templar will not have an easy day. Broodlings coming from everywhere and killing them off. But while they are doing that, he sacrificed them gladly to be able to take out this hatchery, which was not cancelled. And possibly took out a few units as well in the process. Mortals are not that mobile, so a few of them get hit and one of them lost there at the Selnaga. Okay, now it seems like Lalush is having control with his units, pushing forward. Since he has fewer drones, he has the larger army right now, even though Huck is at 200. What's happening here? 4 Stalkers were able to get here, possibly through this warp prism, and started to shoot at this hatchery. I was about to say Selnaga, and forcing Lalush to go home with his units. We have a Dark Templar here. And okay, Lalush is getting that Overseer that he needs so badly to see those Dark Templars. 4 Changelings moving into the base of Huck. Let's see how long they survive. Okay, he spotted them right away and shot them down with 1 single Stalker. This base is being placed again, and this one of course able to survive thanks to the large army. But he has not re-expanded here. He is now expanding here. while Huck is able to hold on to his expansions. He has also started to expand here. Sorry for not showing you that fight, but I wanted to show you that instead, that he's expanding. Two Archons never morphed in there or warped in or were able to assimilation. No, not assimilation, what's it called when they get together, two High Templars or Dark Templars, or one High Templar, one Dark Templar. Anyway, those two Archons were not able to finish the process and they got killed there. Okay. This expansion is once again going down. And now these two Colossi are being sacrificed to kill off as many roaches as possible. Huck is at 180, Lalush is at 178 now. Will this game go on forever? No, it will not, because the minerals will sooner or later deplete on the map. Sooner or later there will be no more minerals. Huck is also he has also expanded here and is fully saturated there. I think Lalush was able to cancel that expansion this time. But as we can see, Huck is holding his line and he is on and on destroying those expansions for Lalush, while able to hold his expansions on without having them destroyed. Those Dark Templars were of course spotted this time and destroyed, but okay, this is not good. Both players taking severe losses, but oh wait, well, both of them took severe losses. There are roaches missing in the Lalush army, and we see the Colossus missing in the Huck's army, and a lot of Stalkers as well, of course. Let's see, this base is empty, this base is of course empty, this is empty. He is mining from 4 bases. Almost no minerals here, but Lalush is forced to expand there anyway, and not much minerals here. Some minerals still left here. 1 mineral patch with 200 minerals left there. So Lalush has minerals spread all over the map, but they are soon being depleted. He needs to do something, and quite fast. Taking on these destructible rocks, maybe going to attack here. Huck's army gathering at the Selnaga and then moving in. The Broodlords are able to drop so many broodlings on this army that Huck is forced to retreat this time. Not able to take out this hatchery at all. And now the broodlings move in to take out this expansion. Right now Huck is in the lead. These are changelings, right? Yes. They're red on the minimap, but they are changelings from Lalush. Okay, so far this Nexus hasn't fallen, but it looks bad, of course. Huck was able to replenish his army, but extra stalkers are not moving in yet. Possibly not added to the hotkey or something. And we can see now that Hack is at 188, Lalush is 138, 148, so minerals and gas are depleted for the Zerg player. He is in a real bad position right now. 132. Both players down on minerals below 1000. Okay, Zerg player is actually above 1000 now, so... But what will happen if this expansion, his possibly best mining site, is being destroyed? Lalush is down to 172. And he is surrendering. That was what I was thinking he would do now when this push came. Okay, Huck wins this match with 2-0, and we'll move on in the Group E tournament. Please stay tuned for more Dreamhack Summer Tournament games. I will be commenting them, even though I'm not able to comment them as fast as some of the other commentators. I saw a few of them has already done the finals. I don't know if they cheated and just moved there directly, but this tournament was great, and I want to show you as much as possible from Dreamhack Summer Tournament 2011, so I will be continuing with Group E games. Thanks for watching, and until next time, take care. Bye bye.